It is mystifying anglers and scientists. What's causing black spots on some bass in Texas? Biologists call it blotchy bass syndrome, a perplexing pattern of dark blotches randomly appearing on bass. In this week's Hooked on East Texas, we talked with the biologist in charge of solving this puzzle.
We want to map the distribution and prevalence. We want to determine how it transmits between individuals' fish, and we want to determine its cause.
It's a puzzle Dr. Cynthia Fox works on daily. There are 3 key pieces that hopefully solve blotchy bass syndrome.
But essentially, blotchy bass or melanosis, hyperpigmentation, all of these terms can be used interchangeably. And essentially, it shows up on the fish's body. And we have recently, just as recently as 2020, determined that it's associated with a family of viruses.
It's a virus that's becoming more common among bass. First documented in the 1980s. 18 states are now seeing it, including Texas. The U.S. Geologic Survey and the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department want to get a handle on it.
About 98% of the fish that we have seen that have this virus are perfectly healthy. They're actively feeding, they're actively spawning, so it doesn't appear to affect them negatively, but it has become more prevalent in recent years. We're seeing more anglers that are asking about it, they're catching more fish that have it.
Dr. Fox is collecting photos from anglers. So far, she's received more than 400 snapshots that show spots on the fins, tails, and inside the mouth. But she needs more photos and wants your help.
All we're asking is the date they caught it and the location, the water body where they caught it. And if they don't want to tell me the name of the water body, which some anglers don't, and that's perfectly acceptable, we're happy to just know what county they caught it in, because we're going to try and break it down by watershed.
That brings us to the second piece of the puzzle, how it's transmitted.
Right now, we don't know. We've seen fish from the same water body, even the same aquarium tank, that some have it and some don't, and we don't know why. The smallmouth bass and the largemouth bass have 2 different viruses. So just like they are individual species within the bass family, they each have an individual virus that is within the same family.
The third piece of the puzzle centers around where the virus is coming from.
Yes, that's what we're trying to figure out, because we've actually received submissions from people that have sent in photos of bass that they've caught in their private pond that a state agency has never touched. We've never been there, and all of a sudden their bass has these blotches on its fins or its side. And, you know, I mean, those fish have been there for years, never had a sign of it, and now all of a sudden it's popping up 15 years later.
And when you put all the pieces together, USGS and TPWD hope to answer the question, should they be concerned or remain curious like they are right now?
So it doesn't seem to be a negative effect, but we just want to make sure that it isn't going to negatively impact the fisheries, because this is our job. We want to make sure that people have healthy, quality fisheries to fish forever, for generations.
And for a link to the Texas Parks and Wildlife Facebook page and the email address to send photos of the bass with blotchy bass syndrome, visit our website, cbs19.tv. All right, let's talk about that fishing